Hello friends, welcome to my channel Linux Linux Guide. Today I'm going to tell you about the SS command of Linux. So first of all, what is it? So the SS command in Linux, a command line tool that displays socket statistics and network connection information. The SS command is used to analyze network traffic and connections and to assess the device performance. It's a faster, more user-friendly replacement for the older netstat command. And what does it display? The SS command can display information about a variety of sockets including TCP, UDP, DCCP, RAW and Unix domain sockets. It can also provide details about networking protocol statistics and Linux socket connections. And how will you use it? Some basic commands like ss minus t u minus l minus a will come into it. Now, what does socket means in Linux? In Linux, a socket is a file descriptor that allows two processes to communicate with each other by exchanging data over a network. Alright. Now, sockets are a special type of file that act as an interface to enable data exchange between processes that we can say. So, socket helps to display source and destination IP addresses and then shows port numbers, indicate connection states that is established and listening, enables data transmission, all this stuff. So TCP means transmission control protocol, and it is a set of rules that ensures data is sent successfully between two computers over the internet, and it controls your web browsing, email, file transfers, all this stuff. So there will be one sender and one would be receiver. Alright. So moving into the next one. So next will come to UTP. It is this one. It is user datagram protocol. It is a way for sending data over the internet without checking it if it is arrives correctly or not. It does not wait for acknowledgements. Faster but less reliable, you can say. And live video streaming, it is used for that because it is very fast. But again, accuracy is less in that case, not like TCP. Now, Unix socket is a way for programs on the same computer to talk to each other. Uses a special file for message exchange used in databases, web servers, and local system services without internet. So without internet, it can talk to each other. So this is all about a brief of socket. What are those? What type of those? Now let's move ahead. So now let's get back to some history of it. As per history, in 2010, SS command introduced in the IP route to package, and it replaced older tools like netstat, as I told earlier, offers more efficiency and detailed network information. Then in 2016, Linux kernel 4, when it is introduced, SS command gained more importance in the network management and expanded support for additional socket types and protocols. And in 2024, SS command remains a key tool for Linux network management. So let's move on to the practical now. So first thing first, who am I? PWT, my current directory I'm working, and host name MC07, and then IP-A. What is the IP address? The detail of it. So I'm in this IP currently. Moving ahead, clearing the screen. Now just type SS. You'll see bunch of details where current network related all the details will get. Now if you want to go page by page, for that you can do SS. What will type? More, right? So it will go page by page. Now remember one thing, that SS command is installed by default when you install Linux in your system, so it will be installed automatically. Now you can notice while you run this, you have 7 columns in the output. Right? Now the first one is the net ID, which tells you the protocol using like TCP, UDP or Unix. Yes, this one, net ID. Next one shows the state, which is the status of the connection, like STAB or established to the receiver or to receive. Now RECV queue and send queue shows the data sent and received and which amount it is sent and received. Now the local address port shows the IP and port on your machine, whereas the peer IP and port shows by the peer address port, which is the remote device. Alright. And finally the process identifies that which process is using the connection. Currently not there because I'm in demo system. You will not get it here, but in case of real-time situation you'll definitely get that, and the process identifies like which process is using. Now last two lines will be getting TCP and UDP. UDP is not there because I'm currently in TCP connection, so TCP should be there, and along with the UDP should be here on top of TCP. So now we are connected, as you know, PuTTY, and actually this machine is installed in a CentOS OS machine, and which is established through a SSH connection, which is a secure SSH connection, right? Now SSH uses TCP because it needs a reliable and secure way to communicate, and for which it has chosen TCP socket here. Alright, and here 0 and this 1052 represent the packet count. Now 0 means no packet has been received, it's waiting to receive, and 1052 means 1052 packets has been sent. Now this is the IP address of CentOS machine, which is 192.168.1.19, and this is the SSH, which is the service is used, which connected through PuTTY. Alright. Now on the other hand, this IP address, which is 192.168.1.2, is the IP address of another machine where the CentOS machine is communicating with, and this is the port number which is being used for this connection. Alright. Now if you want to see only the active TCP connection on your system, just add space T or option T to the SS command, like SS -T. So in that case you'll see only the active TCP connection. Now if you want to see the UDP connection details, then you need to use SS space -U. It will give you the details about UDP. Because I'm not using any sort of UDP connection here, so it's not giving me the output. Now if you want to check the Unix sockets which are used for communication between processes in the same machine, in that case you can use SS-X, so it will give you that detail about it. Now if you look at this one, you'll see very easily that what's happening with your network and local processes. So that is a detail it will give. Now as an example, you can see that using -X option will show the several processes on your machine that is used for communicating with your system, and which is used Unix sockets over here. Now if you want to see that which connections are waiting for incoming requests from other devices, you can use SS-L command. This is going to show you that all listening sockets on your system, meaning the network endpoints that are open and ready to accept connections. This command also shows us the unconnected sockets. Alright. Now these sockets are not currently connected, but they are ready to respond when needed. Now you can also combine these options with the SS command to get the exact information you need. Now say if you want to see only TCP sockets that are in listening state and display the addresses and numbers instead of names, you can do this easily just to use the -T option filter for TCP, like SS -T and -L to show only the ones that are listening, and -N option to display the addresses in numerical form. Alright, now you can see the output. It filtered all our desired information, right? So I'll recommend you to practice this SS command. Just I have whatever I shown over here, it's just a beginning, or you can see just a brief about it, and I recommend to go with man on SS command, and you will find all other features that it has to offer. So you go through it, will be very helpful for you. Now if you want more detail on it, then you can go to directly Red Hat Linux website to get more detail about it. So that's all folks for today. If you like my video, please do subscribe to my channel, like it, share it, comment it, and don't forget to press the bell button so that whenever I post a new video over here, you get the notification of it immediately. So thank you so much for being with me till the end of the video. Thank you so much for your love and support. I'll come with another video with another interesting topic of Linux. Thank you so much.